Come on, man. Oh, there we go. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to all you guys. Y'all see the hat? Shout out to my man Ant for the dope New York hat. Yankee hat right there. So since we're doing the throwback Thursday, everybody hit that like button. Throwback, I'm so New York with it. I had to wear my New York shirt, as you see. Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island. And you got to call it the Bronx for you guys that know. The Bronx. Let me catch up on the chat. Shout to the bros in the building. Rome is in the building. Live life in the building. Jay escaped to Dominican Republic's in the building. Shout to those guys. Shout to everybody in the building right now. Double A Roman, what up? George Jojo. La Chiba, what's good? James Van, Henderson, North Carolina, in the building. Paradise Life, definitely. Shout out to you, James Van. Miguel Torres, what's good, baby? Mama Flip in the building. A1J, what up? Y'all hit that like button as y'all walk through the door. On this side, we only had a lot of rain, so just rain and some wind. No, not real crazy. You guys can't hear me? Well, let me see something. Let me see. Let me put my headphones in. Put my headphones in.
Chicago in the building.
Oh,
Chi-Town in the house.
Chi-Town in the building.
Chi-Town in the building.
Southside, you can hear me, okay.
Southside, 79th Street.
Southside, in my common voice. Southside, we outside.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can hear me, good. All right, I didn't know. All right, cool. So now we got the red cup going. So, hey, Mundo, I sent you a text, man. I need you to hit me up. The son I'm looking for. By the way, guys, as we get into this live, you know me, I'm always giving back to the community. I don't just talk. We always about action. Shout to Freddie from Freddie's Fast Freddy's 164 on the beach. Also, shout to Guerra Kennels. My boy who got the house in Mal. He does his he breeds dogs. Got a kennel out in Santiago. A Mal in Santiago. They hit me up and we put together a back to school drive. So you may have seen it on my. You may have seen my window. You stupid. You may have seen my Instagram or the Flip Flop Instagram about donations. You ain't got to donate money. If you want to donate money to the cause, cool. If you want to donate school supplies, cool. And like I said, Mundo, I sent you a message because I'm looking for something particular in Santo Domingo. I ordered. By the way, just so you guys know, Guerra Kennels already put up, I think, $350. Fast Freddy already put up, I think, $300. I myself already put up $350. I actually ordered 1,000 book bags from somebody in Santo Domingo, but by the time I gave them, they responded. They said they had sold out 2 days ago. So I'm looking for another book bag connect right now. So right now, I'm looking for another book bag connect. Yeah, Mundo, I had sent you a message because I'm looking for that book bag connect or something similar with the school supplies. Oh shit, Redskins playing that. I know there's a couple games. Shout out to Young Philly and the boat crew. We're gonna be heavy out there in Colombia in a couple days. I will be in Colombia in 6 days. Cartagena. Global Paper, what up? Dirty Workers, what's good?
Hey, I need tea, man. Just one key.
Just one, right?
Just one. Yeah.
Shout out to Young Philly, Murder Mace, all my guys, everybody, Paradise Life, Loco, everybody gonna be down up in the in Colombia. It's gonna be dope. Paradise Life Takeover Colombia Part 2. It's gonna be really dope. And shout out to DR Black Owned. If you're not following DR Black Owned on, I don't know if he has a YouTube channel, but I know he has the Instagram. Check him out. He helped promote the school drive. You know, like I said, we give back, man. We don't just talk. We give back. You know, like I said, it's not just me. I'm not gonna say it's just Greg and Paradise Life and Flip Flop. Fast Freddy and Guerra Kennels, they hit me up and say, hey, we want to do this drive. I said, let's do it. So shout out to those guys. And if you go on my Instagram, on my story, and on my Instagram, you can follow everybody. If you're not following Fast Freddy or Guerra Kennels, you can hit them up. 29 was good. So like I said, you guys can hit me up. I do not have my PayPal. My PayPal is acting up. Thanks to cousin Felix. He over here somewhere. But if you need PayPal, I can give you Freddie's PayPal if you want to donate through PayPal. As I said, but we're taking not just financial donations. You guys could bring down school supply. They haven't set a date for school yet. They have not set a date for school yet. It's supposed to be the first or second week of September. So right now we're gonna start going shopping next week. Get as many school supplies. We're gonna give them out in Sosua, Puerto Plata, and Santiago and Mount. All the places that the three of us be at. So feel free, guys. I'm gonna put the my Cash App's on the screen. I'm gonna put that Cash App on the hey, what's good, fellas? I'm actually on live right now. How you doing, baby? I'm gonna put that in there as well. And as I said, today's Throwback Thursday, man. Throwback Thursday. Talking about that old school. I got the New York hat on, my New York shirt, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island, aka Shaolin. King Samurai was good. Reggie BX, my brother. Travel Guards in the building. T-Mo's in the building. Luis Guzman, 29. What's good with you? Holo, yeah, what up? Chicken Dangerfield, that's me. That's definitely me. Definitely catch up on these comments, okay? So I'm gonna drop that link. Anybody want to jump in? Yeah, 29. You can send Cash App. But also, if you see the flyer on Instagram, if anybody wants to buy school supplies and bring them down, or when they come down to DR, buy their own school supplies and drop them off, we're taking that too. It's all for a good cause. So like I said, I tried to buy 1,000 book bags today, but the place that had them, they sold out a couple days ago before they got my order, so they didn't respond. It's all good. We're trying to just help the kids get back to school supplies when school does start. So trying to help everybody out. Yeah, you see, that's my man Ant. Shout out to my man Anthony, man. And his dope hat. Mark Brown, what up, baby? Shout out to Brown. May in the building. Carter, yeah, exactly, Grego. What up, Grego? The Suicide Squad was good. So you can drop that link. Anybody want to jump in? Today is Throwback Thursday. Talking about that old school. We were sitting here reminiscing at the bar the other day, talking about back in the day and so and so. So I thought it would be a dope topic, just talk about things from back in the day. So you guys can jump in or in the chat. Tell me what are your favorite things from back in the day, your throwbacks and all that. We can go into that. Now, ladies, oh man.
How long you gonna be here?
I'm here all day.
I've been coming here because busy. I've been here.
No, yesterday I got stuck.
So I'm on the store down the at least, and I'm coming back.
I'll be here.
Life is over.
I'll be here. Hey, the truth. Nobody pulls up, B. Just don't happen. Yeah, we can reminisce about the tunnel. I was in the tunnel since 14 years old. So I was in the tunnel since 14. I can tell you about the tunnel. I saw a lot of things go down at the tunnel. We saw the other day co-ed bathrooms. You don't even understand. Oh man, the old Times Square. Oh, window, 10-cent chocolate chip cookies. Remember that? The butterscotch joints or the peanut brittle joints? Hey, book that flight. Come on down. We here. You know what? Hold on. I got shout to Reggie BX. I can tell you a crazy story about the rooftop. They tried not to let me in one night. I had a beef with one of the bouncers from another club. So I'm there. We only 3 or 4 deep, but I got invited to the party by these girls. So we had the door downstairs, and they let us in. Remember, you had another door upstairs when you got up. So when I got upstairs, the bouncer I had a problem with told one of the dudes, "Nah, he can't get in." So I'm like, me? I can't get into a spot? Like I said, back then I was running wild in the city. I went anywhere I wanted to go. So I'm mad, like, hold on, you ain't gonna tell me I ain't getting in. So they let one of my mans in. I didn't know Kid Capri was DJing at the rooftop like that. It's actually my second time ever at the rooftop. Bro, do you know my man goes in, hollers at I think it's a Kikabri manager or something like that or somebody. Oh, came down. I went downstairs. I was angry. I didn't want to fight nobody. Or what I did, but I had left. I went downstairs. They came and got me. Said, "Come on in." Dude was staring me down all night, mad as hell, because I'm up in the spot, and I had a ball at rooftop. And I tell you guys right now, Kid Capri is one of the top club DJs I've ever seen. He puts on a show. Rooftop was definitely dope. The Palladium, oh man, I used to love the play. All right, look, I got a funny story about the Palladium. Now, my ex-girl, I'll tell you, she hit me up out of the blue. My ex-girlfriend, when I was a teenager, hit me up out of the blue. I actually got a story time about her. So, but she loved Nas, to the point like she would tell me her obsession with Nas, and she knew I was a Nas fan, so it was all good. Now, I don't know Nas like that. I just used to be around Queensbridge dudes, be in the club, I'd see them at the parties, and kick it with them and whatever the case may be. So this night I'm at the Palladium. It's like a Queensbridge night. It's Nas, Nature, I think Capone Noriega performed. So my girl told me she was going to the club. She did tell me. She didn't tell me what club. I wasn't even going to go to the Palladium until my mans from Queensbridge hit me up. They beat me, say, yo, we at the Palladium, it's lit, come through. So I'm like, cool, you know what, let's go to the Palladium. Go with a couple of fellas to the Palladium. Now, as I said, my girl loved her some Nas. I walk in the Palladium, say what up to everybody. Who do I see? Now, she don't see me, but I see her. Because she was bad, so she stood out. I walk up. I don't walk up to her. I just walk up and see what she's doing. And I could see the security and VIP coming to get it. Now, I'm going to the VIP. I was invited to the back to hang with all the Queensbridge dudes. I could see the security getting her, so I wait. She goes in the VIP. I was like, ain't this, who we got in the building right now? Who we got in the building right now? He over here messing things up being a bloke. He's actually eating the wings right now.
And they were good. They were good.
What they on?
You know what?
Get in the camera.
Right, I'll be honest. Went too keen on the Fiesta wings. But the Buffalo wings.
Buffalo's on point.
But that was your cousin's fault. Buffalo wings.
There you go.
Order the Buffalo.
I ain't never lied.
Good thing.
So
Peace.
shout to Big J. So she walks in the VIP. I wait till she go in. I walk in. So now I'm in the VIP. It's Queensbridge. The project is heavy in it. So I walk in the back, and she's actually standing on the side. She's actually not talking to nobody. But Nas is there. Everybody's in there. I walk in, say what up to my peoples, say what up to everybody. But she still don't see me. She's kind of in the cut. Her friend doing all the lollygag. So I come up behind her. I say, hey, you here to see Nas? She was like she seen a ghost. Now, mind you, I didn't know she was going to that club, but it just so happened I was there. She seen a ghost. I said, you here to see Nas? You know what this is, right? Man, I got some stories, man. Oh, man, Skelly. You already know, get money. You just have to clean the crack vials up to play Skelly back in the hood. Oh, Lorenza, I think I wear 7.5. I haven't worn fitted in a while. Most of my joints are snapback. As I said, shout out to my man Anthony for this dope hat. We used to have to clean up the crack vials before you got to you could play Skelly. Oven cookies. Hold on, I gotta catch up on this. Hold on. I think I missed a lot of comments. You know what? I think if I can remember, I only been in the Savoy probably once. If I can remember. Definitely been to Webster Hall. Webster Hall was lit. Oh man, Jimmy Brown's Cafe. That used to be lit. Now, if you know Jimmy Brown's Cafe, then you know I forgot to exit that highway. That's where the window cleaners was terrorizing New Yorkers back then. When you got off the Parkway before you head over to Jimmy's, that's where the window cleaners were terrorizing you with the light. I hung out in Harlem at house parties. I didn't really do too many clubs. You already know Fox was good. South side in the building. Oh, That's exactly what it was. See, I love this. Cisco liquid crack. Liquid crack. That was Cisco. That was the hurt. Latin quarters was dope. There was actually two different ones. One closed, they opened another one. Yeah, Kid Capri. Look, Kid Capri was a hell. It is still touring the world. Is a hell of a club DJ. We got the Cobra Cabana in the building. Kit Kat Club. That wasn't. I wasn't there. That wasn't me. I never was there. That one. Club Life. La Chiva. I don't know that spot. Les Poulet. Nah, I don't know that spot. Backpack Val. What a good, baby. How you doing, brother? See you in 6 days. I'll be out that way 6 days. Shout out to everybody, the Paradise Life Movement, Young Philly Boku. Shout out to my guys, man. We're gonna be out there super deep. Dreams come true. What up? Yeah, Big J about to play a game of soccer. Chilling dreams. I'm chilling. Jesse Shorts. What up? We just have my homies from Southside Chicago pull up. Shout out to Chi-Town. Yeah. Hold on, where's that comment? I lost the comment. Hold on. The Suicide Squad, you feel me? Y'all pulled up in that VIP. I said, what's up? She was like, nothing. I just came in the VIP. I know you. I'm in the VIP with you. I know how you feel about Nas too. Now I'm looking at Nas like, hell going on over here. I had to argue with everybody, 2-9, everybody from Europe. Exactly, Fox. We had right on 142. I lived less than 100 feet away. You had the Scully board right there. You had to clean up the crack vials first. Then you went out there and played. The Fordham Road, thank you. See? Fordham Road exit. That is where, if you ever been to that Fordham Road exit, that is where the window cleaners would harass the shit out of you. Harass you, bro. Appreciate you. That is where the window cleaners would harass. Like, they actually stopped most of the window cleaning in New York City because of Fordham Road exit. It was bad. Yeah, I ain't never a lot of window cleaners was sick. You damn that had to back them down. Like, yo, get away from the whip, man. We good. Major Deegan, there you go. Y'all couldn't remember the name of that joint. Oh, I know the Muse. Oh man, I've been to all those local spots, Fox. You already know. I forgot the name of the one right. The hood joint, the real hood joint. What up, Double A? Oh man, remember the Timbs? Everybody had to have. You had to, why did we buy new Timbs every November? Like, just go okay, new Timbs every November. Bill D, what up, cuz? Matter of fact, if it's in the community, the photo I posted in the community, I think it's the community I put in there, is a picture of Jamaica Ave when the J train was outside. It's a picture of Jamaica Ave when the J train was outside. Hey, did Phil leave? Phil left? Phil, he left? You already know. Yeah, the window book. Nah, but Jimmy's kept, that joint was dope. And the wild part is, I forgot what day it was. I think it was Mondays. Mondays was the who's who of the industry used to be up in there. All industry parties in New York was always Monday, Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesdays. Monday, Tuesdays was industry time. So you went to Jimmy's Cafe or to some of the bigger clubs or even the smaller clubs. Monday, Tuesday was their industry day. So you ran into a lot of actors, actresses, music execs, all that. Oh, so what's good with you, baby? Oh man, St. Ives Special Brew. So hold on, I'm gonna see who really drank 40s, right? I'm gonna see who really drank 40s back in the day. If he was on the block or just drinking 40s. You remember how we used to say, "I buy, you fly"? when it came time to go get the 40s, I'll buy you fly. So yeah, $2 for a big old 40. I love that OE too. 40 OE did me right too. Grant's tune. Damn. Hold on, let me see what Mundo the Tim talk. Facts. They only shine when they crispy. Welcome, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. What up, Pinnacle? Oh, there you go. Royalist Lawyer, what's good, baby? We're doing that throwback talk. Like I said, it's that. I mean, it don't matter where you're from. You're from another state. Talk your throwback from your state. I'm just doing that New York talk, you know. Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island. I'm talking my throwback. Pete Jack, what up? West Coast in the building. Yeah, Colt 45 was cool. I just like OE. St. Ives and OE. Y'all ever get the joint, the pina colada joints, and put them in the 40? Woo. Back in the day. Hold on, Chief would say he owns it. Oh, I missed that. Hold on. He runs a spot in the bro. Okay, he's still doing his thing. That's what's up. Power Master. Oh man. Triple Fat Goose. I had 2 of them joints. Remember, if you couldn't hold it down, you couldn't wear a goose back in the day. It was Triple Fat Goose, then bear jackets. You had to hold yourself down. Shelton, what's good, baby? Appreciate you. Now, I'm going to tell you, Reggie knows ish. If you know about Willie Burger, if you saw the scene from Paid in Full when everybody was outside Willie Burger, it looked like that every weekend. It was nuts. It was madness. Everybody just posted up, showing their cars off, girls pulling up, like it was crazy. And me being from Queens, you know, we ain't got too many spots where you could just sit outside. You could just sit outside like that. Not right now. We ain't got spots like Willie Burger back then where you could just post up with hundreds of people just outside. So Willie Burger was crazy to me. Everybody should be outside. Oh, 8-ball jackets. I couldn't afford an 8-ball jacket. I couldn't afford that. Not at all. Sergio Ticini. Oh yeah. Blue Bull. Damn, bro, you going way back. Yeah, them 8-ball jackets. I ain't had one of those. My boy did. I ain't had one of those joints. Yep, they had that special brew. We used to pour vodka in a special brew. I still do that now with bottles of liquor. Shout out to South Jersey, got Shim in the building. I still do that now. Tap the vibe, call it tell the people it's the Gringo's luck. Tap the bottle, twist the cap. Nah, it's cool. First down was popping too. If you ain't have beer, you had to get the first down. That's what it was. Hey, Mundo, you know what it was. You had to save up for some of them things or get it how you get it. Like I said, when I had my Triple Fat Goose, I was like this. Anybody pull up on me, it's on. You know, back then, you was like, I'm going to die for this coat. I never forget my pops told me, if he was like this, my pop said, if someone try to take your coat, let them have it. I was like, yeah, all right. 145, you already know. He's like, someone try to rob your coat, let them have it. We get another coat. I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. Nobody taking my Triple Fat Goose. Uh-oh, the cheetah. Okay, Corporal, what up? Fox, we was all kids getting the drinks. We was teenagers drinking 40s. They ain't care at the store. No, we go to the liquor store in Linden and tell the dudes it's for my uncle. All right, here you go. For your uncle, right? All right, here you go. They stay serving us youngins. I ain't never got told no my whole life for alcohol or cigarettes. Never in the store. Like when I was a kid, not one time. Oh, the shit. I ain't have a sheepskin, man. I just, I wasn't balling when sheepskins was hot. Sheepskins is dope, though, and I ain't have it. Shout out to the homie. Dapper Dan's still doing this thing to this day. What's good, baby? North Coast is cool. We just got hit with some rain. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy out here. Damn, 40 below. Oh, remember the Avarex? Bro, I had one Avarex. It was like a basic black. It was nice, basic black joint. But you guys remember the navy blue and cream that everybody wanted? I was dying to get that joint. I could never get it. It was like navy blue with the cream joint in the back. Oh man, I think I looked at I caught up on God damn it, what's the name of that? I caught up on the new show, Raising Canaan. I caught up on that, and the dude had the unique joint. It was like the opposite. That's what brought me back to that. It said unique on the thing, but he had the all cream leather. The Avarex had the blue, navy blue with the cream. That shit was dope. Oh, British Walkers. Bro, starter jackets was like, that was it. You had to have a starter jacket. You had the Raiders, UNLV. I had my Giants one too, of course. Raiders and UNLV was like the hottest joints. You had to have a starter jacket. Get that in there. Anybody want to pull up? Like I said, we doing Throwback Thursday today, man. We talking about that throwback. 80s, 90s, early 2000s, 70s if you want to show your age. You know what I mean? We're doing that throwback talk. God damn, I can't catch up. I keep messing up the comments. I'm sorry, yo. British Knights. Blacksmith, what up with you, baby? Bottoms up, you already know. I never really roller skated except when I was at Laces in Long Island and Skate Key uptown. I would go there to roller skate every now and then, but I wasn't into it. It was cool. But I would go to Laces. You guys remember Laces and Skate Key? It used to be popping. As I said, once again, I'm a kid. I'm now Laces and Skate Key were skating rinks, but they had party nights. I was always at the party nights. Starter caps. Remember the game joints? Damn. Lumberjack. What about Carhartt? Lumberjacks. What about Carhartt? I used to love me some. Carhartt was a Queen. Well, it was a New York thing, but it's a Queens thing hard. I had to have my Carhartts. Fitted with the rhinestones. Oh man, I had like 4 or 5 of those. Homie said the AJs. Leaves all day. Yes, sir. Yo, Willie Burgers was dope. Like, just the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think I actually had a burger like once. But the vibe was nuts. Stupid. Everybody who was somebody was outside on that motherfucker. Yeah, them Avarex was getting back down. Oh man, I was a member. I don't know if you was a member. I was a member. I had a members only joint. I had a members only joint when it was hot, and like 6 years after they was gone, I still had one. Slim. Yeah, nobody wanted to give that triple fat up. Y'all hit that like button on your way through the door. Like I said, well, hopefully you guys are booked for Halloween. Hit me up. Halloween's gonna be dope. As I said, also we're doing myself, Flip Flop, Fast Freddy's on the beach, 164, Guerra Kennels, which is a kennel where they breed dogs. My homie out there, Mal in Santiago, and Paradise Life and Flip Flop Sports Bar are doing a back to school drive. We're gonna start shopping next week. Book bags, school supplies, and all that for the kids. You know what I'm saying? DJ Bit Loco, I ain't messing with you, man. I ain't messing with none of that Mad Dog. Oh, remember that? Didn't they banned fireworks because of them M80s? I remember dudes going to all the stop signs, taping M80s, M80s and blowing them up. I remember that. Woo, the ski polo. Damn. Ken, you went back on them. You know what's crazy? South of C. Escobar, real talk. I grew up, it was New York Boulevard. But then when you should say God Brew. I'm going to tell you how small the world this is. Remember the Popeyes on God Brew? While I bumped into the owner of that Popeyes down here in DR when I first got here, bumped into him down here. He told me he owned a bunch of Popeyes, a bunch of joints, and we ended up kicking and getting cool. Kind of found out he owned a lot of the restaurants I would go to. That was his thing, just buying restaurants. Razor Ray, shout to you, bro. Appreciate you, Razor Ray. Yeah, see you in Cartagena next week. It's gonna be dope, baby. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be good times. Hell yeah, Pinnacle. Just everywhere, man. Everywhere there was bad detectives, bad cops, everything. Cops used to rob the drug dealers too. Oh, the Hornet joint. Yeah, I remember that. Charlotte Hornets joint. Damn, shark skins. You going back. I ain't never had no shark skins. Yes, sir. Red Alert, Kiss FM, LJ, you already know. The first station that played hip-hop, Kiss FM. People don't know about that. Ray Loyal, what's good? Shout out to Ray Loyal, Get Right Fragrance. Clean team, shout out to the homies. Skate Key, yep. It was White Plains? Oh, damn, I'm messing up. Skate Key was White Plains. Yeah, the old man, I call it the old BX, basically. And then Laces, if you know about Laces was dope. There you go. Oh, man. Was I the only one that didn't have a Black Planet account? Was that me? I was just me? Everybody had Black Planet except me? Like I was the only one? I was late to the technology like I always am. I was late to the technology. Shout out to Napster though. And what was the other one? LimeWire. I had one computer strictly for LimeWire. Like I didn't even use computers. I would just go download music on LimeWire. Oh, the Discus hoodies. Champion hoodies. Had to have your Champion hoodie. Yeah, I've been to Empire Skating, man. That shit was dope. He said the butterfly collar. Hey, look, La Chiva, so you said them high top Air Force Ones, right? You know what fad I couldn't get into? You guys remember when dudes were rocking 5411s? You guys remember that? I couldn't get into that. 5411s were for girls. But when dudes was rocking them, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll pass. I'll get some Adidas. Yeah, Empire was dope. Empire was definitely dope. Oh, the Army fatigues. Army fatigues never gonna go away. Hey, Mundo, fatigues is never going away. I don't care what era we in. Fatigues is always gonna be lit. Oh man, here we go. There you go, Mundo. 3 for 10. 3 for 10. We used to be in. I heard you talking about it one day on one of your lives a while back, Mundo. What's that area? Like you get off, like you going to Jimmy's, but there, right? And you go downtown, uptown, but downtown area, all the record stores and all the clothing stores was at. I used to be there every Friday when my cousin released the mixtape. We would drop his mixtapes off to all the record stores over there in the Bronx, all over the city, but that area in the Bronx was one of his main spots. So a lot of records there. A lot of CDs and tapes. Damn, you got 2 Amerexes. Matter of fact, so my cousin was the DJ, but he didn't like talking on the mic. So we had a mixtape called, I'm gonna ask him, I know he got some in the crib. DJ Darkside and MC Chill. I'll tell you, my name was Chill back in the day. So DJ Darkside and MC, he called me MC Chill because I'll be on the mic talking while he was mixing and cutting it up. So we had a nice mixtape. He did a lot of blends. His thing was a lot of blends. He used to blend hip hop and R&B and all that. It was dope. Cool KT in the building. Yes, KT will be in the building for Cartagena. KT will be in the building for Cartagena. I got there's a lot of comments here. I gotta catch your comments. Yeah, you got the members only. Hilfiger. I ain't rocking a lot of Hilfiger, but it was dope. Hold on. Columbia North Face. You had to have the Columbia rain suit. Even though it had a hole on the side, I guess to breathe or something, and no matter how much you were covered, you were safe from the rain, that little hole let in a lot of water. Columbia rain suits was dope. Got them in like 3 colors. Nah. I didn't even know I was doing chicken, baby. I didn't even know I was doing chicken. It just so happened I met the homie. They made these to the phone. Remember payphones? Oh, man. Some of y'all probably wouldn't know how to use a payphone right now if you had to. And by the way, that payphone you see on Sosua Beach, it does work. You already know them food stamps all day. Split up the stack of belly. Remember how you was embarrassed when you was younger, the food stamps? But then later it was like, yo, who got food stamps? I'm buying? Like, it was weird. Lotto sneakers. Y'all remember going to the Dominican spots, playing the numbers? That's legal here. We doing illegal stuff in New York, but that's legal here. Oh, okay, yeah, we used to be all up in there. Like, see, my cousin, we all over the city or whatever, but when he started doing his music thing, he had a job driving around making deliveries to like the pharmaceutical company, I think. And so we'd be all over the city. I'd be riding with him and stuff. We'd be all over the city. And sure enough, when he started doing the mixtapes, he already had connects in all these music stores. So we going to mad music stores, just putting the mixtapes out there. Blockbuster. Remember Blockbuster? The Sharks. You had to have the Sharks on, baby. If you ain't have Sharks, you wasn't wearing the cleats. Shout out to the Nike Sharks. Yeah, I ain't having surgery. I wasn't balling like that. I ain't had a surgery yet. 30 tapes for a penny. That's the thing in the back of the TV guy. Anybody ever put that order in? 30 tapes or 30 CDs for a penny? I ain't never did that. World class side, appreciate you, baby. Beers are the coldest. Yes, I had MySpace. That was my first internet introduction. But you guys remember the chat rooms? Remember the chat rooms? Before the internet, you'd be on the phone in the chat rooms. You if you was talking too much issue, got bounced out the chat room. Remember that? I had a lot of hookups from the chat room. My man hooked up with this chick. She was like 350 pounds. It was crazy. Oh, there you go. Better learn DJ Magic. Facts. If you know, you know. Kiss FM's the first place to play hip hop. Oh, the Jan Sport, man. I love me some Jan Sport. I got a Jan Sport in the crib now. Delancey. You get anything you want, Delancey. Look at that. That's dope. Taking it back right now. Low cut classic is the Nordica sweats. There you go. Yeah, Mundo, it was a weird trend. I mean, it was all over New York, but I knew some dudes doing it. I was like 5411s. It's a girl sneakers. 231 Park Jams. Oh man. I know you was there. Oh man. Remember those joints? Delancey had to go for everything. You ain't doing Delancey. Shaquille joints. Grandmaster Vic doing his thing, and his son. I'm missing mad comments. So hold up, my boy over here was talking about TSS. Y'all remember TSS? I got all my animals from TSS. And that's a New York thing all day. TSS, remember that? I used to get all my snakes, everything with TSS. Ron G. Caribbean Queen, what up? Peacoats, word. What's good, brother? How you doing, man? All right, everything good? All right. I had a Helly Hansen and a Nautica. I didn't have a Perriella, a Helly Hansen and a Nautica. I actually had, if you guys remember that Genuine song where he dancing with the whole Nautica blue and white blue and yellow outfit, I had that jacket, that exact jacket. I'll never forget. One of my homies from Harlem, the Booster, obviously. I was watching the video. I was like, that's a dope jacket. He said, I got that. I'm like, man, get out of here. Came back in an hour with it. I was like, oh, taking that. I want that. Oh, we was in Beach. Yeah, like I said, it was DJ Darkside and MC Chill. That was the tapes and the CDs. All I did was talk. I ain't rap on it or nothing. It was his mixtape, and I would just talk over it. And then we went around the mixtape circuit, just did a bunch of mixtapes. And it was dope, though. It was really dope. Oh, man. Hold on. 917-241-1986. No, 917-241-1921. Excuse me. My first beeper number. I mean, that's when you remember all your numbers. I can't remember no numbers now. The Bristol sound familiar. I can't really say it, LJ. Oh, Albee Square. Oh, man. Blacksmith, you going back with it. Oh, Jeter. What up, Jack Jeter in the building? We doing the Throwback Thursday talk right now. Throwback Thursday. It ain't just New York edition, y'all. You guys that got your throwbacks from your state, shout your state out. Shout the throwbacks. I might know some ish. Tell you I've been around. Crazy Eddies. Then it turned to the Wiz. Remember the Wiz? Woo! Blue and Gray. Oh, you ain't playing the Blue and Gray Hirachis. Yo. Yeah, remember that? The TV guy, bro. Oh, man. I go back, B. I was outside for real. There you go. Chat room. Chat room was crazy. That was all WhatsApp, Facebook, Tinder. That chat room was your joint. But you might get something crazy at the chat room too. Yo, Mundo. Remember you got bounced out. Remember there's a dope room and you chilling and you having a good time. Then someone get mad because you getting all the attention. They bounce you out the room. They be like, oh man, get out of here. Boop. You in a whole new chat room with one person. Hello? Oh man, the chat rooms were dope. That was good times. Jimmy P, what up? Shout out to my homie Jimmy. The chat rooms were dope as hell. Don't. I never went there. Bentley's. I told y'all the weekend run was Bentley's Palladium Tunnel when the real club days in the late 90s, early 2000s. That was just where it was. There you go. I just said that. Yep. The chat line was Tinder for the hood. That was our Tinder before the internet. We on chat lines all day. Mr. Infamous, shout to you. Oh, Ron G. Shout to Ron G. Way back. Remember you go to the mall, take the pictures? The girls had to sit in front of the thing, take the pictures in the mall. I ain't never do that, but I saw it done. I thought that shit was corny. My bad. I was too tough for my own good back then. Ralph, everything good out here, man. Everything good. Shout out to Ralph Vega. HBC hoodies. There you go. Hold on, Razor. Let me catch that comment. Let me see what it says. Hold on, Razor. I'm gonna tell you something. You had a tonics in the 6th grade. I bought a tonics in my 20s. I thought the tonics were dope. I tell you, I was always different. So if I saw something look dope, I bought it. And yeah, people was talking ish, but it's my money, and I bought a tonics, Sauconys, New Balance. I always wanted different stuff. I didn't want what everybody else had. I thought the tonics were super dope as I got older. Yeah, I know what you mean, Mundo. The sweaters. Y'all remember the Carl Canal with the bulletproof metal joint in the middle? Remember it had the Carl Canal had the metal patch. You get hit with a 9mm, you good, you safe. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I had a tonics. I fuck with the tonics. Air chickens. Now ladies, there we go. Remember the what are those joints? Sour Powers? Go by like what you get, like 10 for 50 cents or 10 for a quarter. I forgot what that was. Put them in a little paper bag for you. You gotta pull them out. Hold on, someone just said Sizzlers. Wait a minute. Someone just said there you go. No name needed, Sizzlers. Oh man, remember Sizzlers? Sizzlers was fine dining back then. Don't get it messed up. It had the buffet and all. Sizzlers was fine dining. If you went to Sizzlers, you was balling. Crazy. Yeah, he got locked up. He was embezzling his bread, acting like his sales were bigger than it was, putting money back in the company. PAL. Oh man. Shout out to PAL. Shout out to the YMCA. Those 2-way pages. Beeper. I ain't like 2-way. 2-way pages was actually what we do now to texting. But it had to go through. You had to make sure it went through. Oh, I ain't never had those, but I know what you're talking about, Jeff Moore. I ain't never had those. Oh, wait a minute. You beat me to it. Mr. Infamous, we were talking about this yesterday. No, 2 days ago. That's what led to this show right here. Shout out to Mr. Infamous forever. That's what led to this show right here. We were talking about the rouge with the pockets on the side. Now, do you know? I forgot the name of the website. It's a website that sells all sneakers, every sneaker you can think of. As an adult, somebody just talking about the rouge, the kangaroos just now. That's what started this live right here. So I was telling them I had rouge when I was a kid, pocket on the side. So when I got older, my Guyanese son in Brooklyn, he was like 1. So I'm on this website and I see rouge. I bought me and him a pair of red, a pair of blue joints. So, and I bought my other son, matter of fact, I bought 2 of my sons the rouge. So no one knew what they was, but then if you was old enough and you saw me walking, people was like, "Oh, we got the rouge on! Wow!" And I teach my sons how to put their change. I give them $1, show them how to put it in the pocket, zip it up. I had the rouge as an adult. I was like, if I could find some rouge right now, I'd buy it. Size 10.5, I'll give me some rouge right now, and put some pesos in the side pocket. No, you gotta hurry up and go private. Yeah, because they're gonna bounce you. Someone get mad, they're gonna bounce you. Yo, get out of my room. You be in the funny part was when you be in the room, you get booted. Now you in a new room. You like, hello, and one person goes, "What's your name?" Yeah, I don't even know how I got into the chat rooms. It was just fun. We used to sit around and do that shit all day. The sweatshirt, yes. Even the t-shirts. Said the ERX 300, 400. Oh man, McDonald's sold pizza. Wait a minute, I don't know about that. How far back was that? I remember Birch Beer. I ain't like that. What up, Glenn Bull? Shout out to Glenn. I ain't like Birch Beer. Oh, the Rucker. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. So the Rucker was lit. A lot of NBA dudes always put. I don't know what happens nowadays. I ain't been to the Rucker, obviously, but all the NBA dudes will pull up to the Rucker. So there'd be some big games, and there was no internet like that, no Twitter, no Instagram. So you could hear on the radio, yo, so and so team playing so and so team. So and so might pull up. Oh, shot the wrong way in the building. And you pull up to the Rucker. So now, if you don't know the Rucker had a lot of street dudes come up there, gambling on the teams. They had players in there, so and so. So it was a big. I can't remember what team was playing. Don't give me the line. I don't remember. It might have been because Fat Joe always had a team, and it might have been a Fat Joe team or someone else's team. I don't remember. But I know it was a huge. It was so big. I had to park 4 blocks away. So we pull up, and now it was weird because it was one of the teams was Queens. That's how a lot of us were up there. It was Queens, Harlem, and Brooklyn, I think, if I can remember right. But in the Rucker, it was split at this particular game. Queens was in the middle, Harlem was over there, Brooklyn was over there, BX up, it was over one side, but everybody was split up for this particular game. I can't remember who was playing. It was a huge game. It was so big that during the other games before this big game, everybody's just rolling dice. They didn't even care about the other game. They wait for this game. The who's who of anybody you probably ever heard about, rumors, said so-and-so is, he getting it in your hood, was in that building. And I'm sitting right there, I'm gambling, I'm rolling the dice, whatever. Then the game about to start. I think Kobe came through. I think McGrady. Oh no, it was Kobe. No, Kobe was young. It wasn't McGrady. McGrady was too young. It was Kobe and someone else. And they shut the Rucker down. And you want to talk about side bets, number side bets? In the little section I was in, it was all Queens dudes. And the little section I was in, from Queens to Harlem, that little area we had, there had to be $200,000 bet per half. We was just throwing money everywhere. Yo, I got bets on this, but I'm like, dang, I'm out there, but I ain't balling like these cats. Copacabana Thursday night. There you go. Hey, Bill D, hold on. Back then, you could memorize every single number. Try to memorize the number now. I forgot how to dial 911 one time. I didn't know how to dial none of these numbers. Back then, you had all the numbers in your head, or you wrote them down. Oh yeah, back then you only look. It was 718 or 212. Yeah. What borough they was from? Facts. That's why I got the 718 on my chest, because at one point it was only 718 in New York. Now y'all got like a million area code. And he write the first 3 numbers of the number, you could tell where someone was at. Damn, I'm trying to catch up on these kind. Where am I at? I think I went too far. Hold on. Oh, there I go. Okay. Man, hotel. What up, K Corp? I ran into Jimmy the Greek. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, Rucker was crazy. Hold on. Mr. Infamous. See, I know you was there. Remember the game rooms? Video game room? I didn't know it. I don't know if some of you guys do this. As a kid, we in the game rooms, and there's like 50 keys of coke in the back. Like the game rooms, I found out later, obviously, with fronts. So because kids would be in the laundromat with fronts. So when kids was in the front and people doing their laundry, they doing major deals in the back. Like it was crazy. I had no idea there was like 50 keys in the back room. Anything could go left in 1 minute. Definitely had some ponies. I had some ponies too. Gil, what's good? 5 cent sour power. There you go. 5 cent. Okay. Gil, what's good with you? Oh, Mike Tyson Punch Out. Mario Brothers. Grant's Tune. There you go. We talking about that. I actually played in the Mario Brothers tournament. I lost the first round. I played in it up in Roosevelt Field. Nacho. That's what's up. Coop. I ain't have a Coochie sweater until I got older, but they was dope. Remember, you got the knockoff. You either had the knockoff Coochie or you found a booster. You found a booster out the trunk. Do whatever you want. Throwing sneakers on the wire. Remember that? They don't do that no more, do they? Black and gold kangaroos. Damn, I had the red, the blue joints, and the gray joints. Damn, we going back. Y'all, see, that's why I love this. We going back. Y'all make sure y'all sub to the channel. We only 23 subs away from 10,000. It's taking forever. And I got another. If y'all like that driving video, let me know. Press 1 if you like that driving video. I drive all around. I put some driving videos up before, but it wasn't just driving videos. I said, you know what? I just do some driving videos to show y'all when I be driving around and all that. I just did a Sosua driving video this morning. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna release that tomorrow. Once I edit it, excuse me. Sky Page, yeah. Candy, no, remember Big Chew? Mundo, remember Big Chew? Jet Magazine, Beauty of the Week, facts. Nah, go over here, go over here. I ain't never had no parachute pants. Never had no parachute pants. Hey, them chat rooms is dope, baby. Yo, I never liked Converse, man. They was too slippery. I ain't never liked Converse. There you go, Big League Chew. There you go. No, I know what they are. I just never got into them. I never rocked the Converse. They were too slippery for me. Oh, Freaknik, Philly Greek Fest, Jones Beach Greek Fest, White Creek, South Beach. Oh my God, I was there. Only thing I didn't go to is that was the NCIAA. I never went, or the NICC, or whatever it was. I never went to that because I didn't know much about it. Chico stick. Damn, Mundo, you ain't playing. Remember those? The Caribbean Day Parade in Brooklyn, the DR and the PR Day Parades. Those used to be dope. Those used to be real dope. So the Shot USA jacket, damn. Yeah, Rome Will in the building. Shout out to Rome Will. They said Rome Will live like Big J. They over there. They over there yapping. Probably Chatty Patty. Nah, I'm playing. Those are dudes. Shout out to the bros. Everybody up in here kicking that flip flop right now. Yeah, Joe did, but I don't know if it was that year. I think Joe always had a team brother, but it was someone else too, man. Yeah, word. Back then, the record was stupid. Hella. Dang. The Wiz, yeah. Yo, look. So I had a teacher. I think it was when I was at 59. I went to IS 59 for a while. And nah, it wasn't 59. Yeah, it was 59. And he always told a story. He was always stressed out when he told a story. He was supposed to be part of the Wiz, but he told him, let me go get my degree. I need this money to go get my degree so I can be a teacher. I'm going to get with y'all on that Wiz thing later. They left him out because he was part of the crew. They left him out and started the Wiz, and they let him be a teacher. He used to tell that story and get mad, depressed. He was like, I was part of the Wiz. The Ring building, okay. Why I keep missing these joints? There we go. 4 squares. Yeah, I had to do it. We're doing Throwback edition. It was too much rain yesterday. I didn't want to start the live and all that rain. Oh man, look, I told y'all the story about my clubs. I was in Maryland in the mall. I had my Wallaby Clarks. I had like a couple nice blue Wu-Tang, so I had a couple of Wallaby Clarks. So I had my navy blue Clarks on. I'm in the mall going shopping with some chicks I knew. And these dudes kept laughing. Like every time I walked, these dudes would laugh. And my Clarks was like $150 back then. Like my Clarks was dope. And they said, he's wearing moccasins. And I looked over like, I ain't never seen Clarks before. I didn't even know what they was. Mystic. Wow. Remember Mystic? Yo, I saw somebody sent me a thing. The Arizona iced teas are $1.29 now. They used to be 99 cents. Y'all messing up in New York. Arizona iced teas. 860, I can't say, man. 860. Pay less all day. Oh man, there's a game room in Sosua. Oh man, I don't know about that, Cheetah. I'm too old now. Oh, Woolworth. Yo, Mundo, I'm gonna blow your mind with something. You had to go to the original. I think it's the second or the first Woolworth ever in Brooklyn. It was. I went there in the '90s. It had all the old school stuff from the '50s, '40s, and '50s in there. The stools at the restaurant thing. They had the old school diner style thing in the restaurant. The old school Woolworth. That was dope. I think it was Brooklyn, the original Woolworth. Caldo. I worked at Caldo and Kmart. I worked at Caldo. Loss prevention specialist at Caldo. Oh, this live is dope, man. Throwback all day. Tom Mack, the logo. Man. Y'all messing around. Woolworth. Buster Brown. Damn. Here we go, Chief. Okay. Woolrich coats. Woo. Oh, you going get them. Alexander's. Matter of fact, if my mother's still on this live, she can confirm this. Hold on. If my mama's still on this live, she can confirm this. Alexander's in Green Acres Mall. I got banned from Alexander's. So I was a kid, doing what kids do. I was a knucklehead, ain't listening to nobody. I think I was like 4 years old, ain't listening to nobody, 5 years old, something like that. Ain't never listened to nobody. So, in Alexander's, you had the walk-in area and then the bathroom. So, my moms would go to the bathroom, take my sister to the bathroom, and tell me sit in that area and don't move. Don't touch nothing, don't move. I took the hairpins, the ladies' hairpins, and stuck it in the socket. I said, I just did. You told me not to do what I was going to do. Same as I am now, right? Bro, I don't remember nothing but blacking out, waking up, my hand smelling like my thumb this big, and my hand smelling like burnt meat. And everybody screaming and put water on my hand. So that was one time. All right, took me home, whatever, da da da. I got yelled at, probably got a spanking, I don't know. I was always getting spanked as a kid. And then another time, went back to Alexander's, normal-ish. Mom's went to the room. My sister said, don't stay here, don't touch nothing, don't move. Me being me, picked up a hairpin again, stuck it in the socket again. Blacked out the store, I black out, wake up, everybody screaming. I get a letter home. They send my mother home and say, hey, he can't come at Alexander's no more. Matter of fact, if she on his live, she'll tell you, he can't come to Alexander's no more. Matter of fact, I was 6, because I'm going to tell you what my father said. I walk in the house, my father chilling. My mom was pissed, so my mom was just like telling my pops what happened. And my pop smacks the plate across the room. He's like, how does a 6-year-old get banned from a department store? What the hell is wrong with you? I blacked out the whole Alexander's. Almost killed myself too, but hey. He said, I used to steal out of Filene's basement. Remember Filene's basement, though? You get some dope stuff out of Filene's. Charles the Chew. There you go, Glenn. Curtis Morris, you already know. You already know. Saturday cartoons, what? Thundercats. Yes, every borough had a VIM window. Every borough had a VIM. You had to go up in VIM. Now, excuse me. I couldn't rock those parachute joints. I just wasn't doing it. 98-cent gallon of gas. Word. Word. Hold on, Mundo. I just saw your comment. Mundo, I think every neighborhood, every borough had a Dr. J's and the VIM. I think every borough. CIA. Thank you. CIA. Oh, hold on. Roy Rogers is good. What about Bojangles? Bojangles had the best chicken. Bojangles had the best chicken back then. Y'all forgot about Bojangles. Shit, White Castle's still around. White Castle's still around. I love me some White Castle right now. Yo, you said Dr. J is online? Bro, I can't even fathom that. Him, Rob BX, what up with you? I can't even fathom that. Yeah, Cisco was rough. I drank that. I used to like Cisco. Someone said it was $1.29 in New York. I'm like, we messing up. Arizona will stay 99 cents forever. Frank's, I remember that. The one also, yeah, remember that, Chiva? It had the old school stuff. All the original stuff that Woolworth started with, the old school diner, all that. I thought that was really dope. Actually, my mom's took me to one of the original ice cream parlors in New York, in Brooklyn. All old school, everything original. Now, I don't know if it's still there to this day, but that was a long time ago. Oh, man. C-Town. Mr. Envy, that's C-Town. C-Town was it. Then they came with Western beef and all that. Come on, man. You know C-Town had it locked down. Associated and C-Town was the it. My computers keep. Oh, my computer. I almost had a camera on my computer's puting. Something just happened. Virgin Megastore. Wow. That's going back. Pure Players, Willie Esco. I had to have a Willie Esco joint. Fubu. I had a bunch of Fubu joints. Yo, Kevin. I got banned from Alexander's, man. I went back. Ain't gonna stop me from going nowhere. I went back. But I got banned. They told my mother, don't bring him back. Yeah, C-Town, hold on. You had C-Town on Southern Boulevard. You had C-Town on Linden Boulevard in Queens. You had C-Town. There was a C-Town in Harlem, I think. I don't remember the block, though. There was 2 C-Towns in Brooklyn. One off of Eastern Parkway. And I can't remember what the other one was. It's so long ago. Yeah, C-Town. What up, Sean? C-Town was big. C-Town associated. Nobody beats the Wiz, man. Yo, shout to my man Ivory. He probably, I don't like saying it, but he probably dead or in prison. My man Ivory, we team up at his crib all day. 143 and Foch. Go right to Ivy crib. Matter of fact, he was right across from the Skelly board. Go right to his crib. Watch Kung Fu all day. His mom was the only person that all them kids on her crib. There were too many kids on the block. So she let everybody in the crib to watch. She said, y'all ain't on the street. Come inside, watch the Kung Fu joints. She's talking about that crazy Eddie in the Wiz. Big J, shout to Big J, man. Shout to the bro. Finally had the flip-flop famous wings. Yeah, I heard there's still some Bojangles around certain places. But did Popeyes buy them? Or some of them independent? I heard there's some Bojangles still around. Bojangles was my ish. I used to love Dr. J's. Hughes, what's good with you? Frank still standing. Edwin Jeans. Damn, Jeff Moore, you showing your age, bro. Yeah, but Bojangles ain't everywhere like it used to be, Glenn. They ain't everywhere. Yeah, like before, Bojangles were everywhere. Like Popeyes is now, Bojangles was everywhere. Yeah, I had my camera on. I was like, why my computer puting? The Todd One sweatsuit. Man, you ain't playing all right. That's all I want to do. Anybody want to jump on, let me know. Hold on. LJ. Springfield Gardens High School, the first high school metal detectives. Sunrise Multiplex, the first movie theater metal detectives. After the homie got shot at the movies. Now they normal, but I wasn't normal back then to go to a high school metal detectives and a movie theater metal detectives. That wasn't normal. Oh man, shrimp toast. I think it was just a different type of fried shrimp, bro. I know what you're talking about. I think it was a different type of fried shrimp. Bojangles still. I gotta give me some Bojangles. I just missed somebody comment. Pro kids. Yeah, Whitestone all day. I used to love going to Whitestone. If you wanted to be bougie, you had to go to what's the name of that one by what's the joint by Met Stadium? Is that no, not White? That's not Whitestone. Talk to the girls because you just put me on the spot. I think it is. Actually, I think it is. It might be. Zenith was the first big TV. There you go. Seatown on Myrtle. Yeah. Oh, hold on. We went back. Beefsteak. See, that's New York right there. Beefsteak Charlie's. Beefsteak Charlie's had the buffet too. I'm gonna take you back. Hold on. Was you back in Sunrise? Oh, not Sunrise. Green Acres Mall back in the day? All right. I got a free Chicken Shack coffee mug right now. For who can tell me what the name of that restaurant was that had the medieval type thing? Now it's Applebee's. When you go into Green Acres Mall, it's Applebee's now, but it used to be a giant medieval restaurant looking like a castle. Who could tell me what the name of that spot was? You could tell me what the name of that spot was. Free Chicken Shack coffee mug right now. They had the joint there with the armor, and it would look like a castle. It had the buffet. What was the name of that joint? In Green Acres Mall. Applebee's is in the same location right now. That was before the mall was all connected. Certain parts weren't connected to the mall back then. What was the name of that? I cannot remember. My mom's will know it. Someone's Googling it. It's cool. Whoever gets it first, someone's Googling it. Whoever I see first. That joint was dope. That was like the original Sizzler and Beefsteak Charlie's. Before Sizzler and Beefsteak Charlie, that was the joint. Yeah, Sunrise is crazy. You couldn't remember the flea market on Saturday at Sunrise? You couldn't even, matter of fact, on a nighttime joint, you couldn't even pull up to Sunrise if your car wasn't shining if you had a whip. You might as well take the bus, get in the dollar van. Don't even pull up. I gotta give you some Bojangles. It was called Excalibur. You heard me? Excalibur? Okay. I'm gonna look it up though. I see my man Blacksmith got that first. I gotta see if that was the name. I'm gonna look that up. So you got that. Excalibur. Or I see somebody else commenting. Okay. Don Omar said Excalibur. Yeah. Highlight it was medieval time. That was medieval times type joint. I called it a castle. But if people don't remember, that's when Green Acres, like now you could walk through Green Acres. It wasn't all connected. You had one part over here, and you had to go outside, get into the other part, and go outside and get to the other part. It wasn't all like straight through. Huh? Is it called Excalibur? Excalibur. Like I said, I don't remember. I just remember it was a dope restaurant, and that was one of the first places I've been with a buffet. Like I said, this was way before Sizzlers, all that. This was like a real nice. It was a nice restaurant and a buffet. Oh, I go back, man. I go back. Wasn't no Tony Roma's, Albert. Oh, hold on. I almost died at Action Park, bro, at the wave pool. So my dad he worked for TSS as a side job. That's why I got all my animals. And then he did when he left out. I was just talking to my boy about that. When he left that, he drove school buses as a side. He was a bus driver. Drove school buses as a side gig. So that's how I got my introduction to playing football. He drove a football team. So one day the football team went to Action Park. He drove. He said, "Go do what you want." You know, my dad was always like, "Go do what you do. Just don't hurt nobody." Same thing I tell my kids. Don't hurt nobody. So I go into the wave pool. You know, I ain't never been to Action Park before. I'm acting a fool. I'm in the little donut joint. You know. So the waves were crazy. Someone fell over. This person's drowning, I guess, and they knocked like 7 people over. I'm one of the 7. Now that wave pool was coming, crashing. You wasn't supposed to be out your donut joint. I guess I'm dying. I'm like, you know, lifeguard came in, saved me, all that. And sure enough, I'm out. I'm alive. I'm like, I can't believe what just happened to me, and I can't swim at that, so I was even more afraid. So I found my dad. I'm like, hey, I almost died just now. Like, he like, hey, get out of here. I was like, nah, I almost drowned over there. He's like, get out of here. You want to go to the next joint? I was like, I don't want to do nothing with water anymore. Anything with water, I don't want to be part of it. So I spent the rest of the time chilling with my dad, eating nachos and cheese. I ain't want to do nothing no more with water. Skyler and Icebox. Yeah, man, Crazy Eddie days, man. Oh, Swedish Fish, of course. They had to have a bag of that. Get your mouth full, damn near wide shut. Hey, Mundo and Reggie BX. So y'all uptown, right? What was the name of the 3 big bowling alleys? I asked that because me and my cousin used to DJ the one by Co-op City. Co-op City was here, and around the other side was the other bowling alley. And there was 2 more big ones in the Bronx. It was 3 big bowling alleys in the Bronx. Funkmaster Flex and his crew, my cousin was his crew, used to DJ the 3 bowling alleys in the Bronx. We DJ'd, well, he DJ'd, I helped, the one by Co-op City. Flex DJ the one, I think on Fordham. I'm not sure. I can't remember the exact area, but it was 3 big bowling alleys in the Bronx. What were the name of them joints? And they was always popping. We was there every Saturday. Matter of fact, we went there before we went to the club. DJ and then went to the club. Laylo, appreciate you, man. Shout out to Team Laylo. The Alpine slide. I ain't even get there, no name. When I almost drowned in the wave pool, I said, I'm done. We're done with today's adventure. Gun Hill. There you go, Kev. Gun Hill. That was one. What was the other 2? Gun Hill, Whitestone. What was the other one? We did. Which one was the one by Co-op City? That was the one we DJ'd at. It was the smaller one because it was Flex, Frankie Cutlass, and DJ Darkside was my cousin. He DJ'd the one by Co-op City. We bounced around all 3 bowling alleys. Flex had it lit. Then he go to Hot 97. Bronx River. There you go. Shan Brown. Shout to Shan Brown. That's actually why I used to love the Bronx too, because you could bounce side to side from the Bronx real quick. Then you go upstate. So yeah, I was heavy in the Bronx, man. Concourse, woo. Them days I wish my cousin was on this live right now. Them days in the concourse was no joke. Bruh, we used to go to house parties in the concourse. Yeah, dudes from Queens. Because like I said, we hung in the Bronx a lot. I don't know what that, like I said, I don't know what it was. My cousin had mad chicks in the Bronx. So we was always in Brooklyn, but mainly the Bronx. And we went to City Island. Oh man, Window, you ain't playing. We go to the Bronx. For some reason, he had a lot of chicks in the concourse. Puerto Rican broads too. And man, we'd be up in the con. So matter of fact, we in the concourse chilling. We like 8 deep. You know, we all young. I think my cousin the oldest. My cousin was like 19, 18, 19. I'm probably like 15. Like I said, that's when I was wild. So we had a house party in the concourse, chilling like we always do. We always in the concourse. We always uptown, just doing what we do, hanging out. You can tell we from Queens. You know what I'm saying? And my cousin go outside to smoke. You know, they had a little session outside, everybody smoking. That greenery. And so someone comes up in the party. I'm out there, I'm in there dancing, doing my two-step. Someone says, yo, Rob downstairs about to fight. Rob about to fight. So, you know, we jump outside, you know. Rob about to fight. We got to get it on. So the dudes broke it up. They're like, nah, y'all can't fight out here. It's my birthday party, da-da-da. Y'all wilding. You know, we showing out y'all love. Y'all showing us love. Chill with that. So we don't fight. But Rod's tight. Rod was worse than me. He was a real knucklehead. And Rod had been to spot fit like 2 times already. So his head wasn't all in. Rod was always ready to tussle. I was ready to tussle. But like I said, Rod had a little bit more of a chip on the shoulder. Rod was short. So he had a chip on his shoulder. So we like, you know what? We're going to leave. There was another block party, like 5 blocks away. We're going to go to that block party. Not a block party, a house party, excuse me. House party, we're going to go to that house party. And we're going to leave here because Rod and the dude wouldn't let it go. They wouldn't stop staring at each other talking ish. So we said, we out. So lo and behold, we walk about 2 blocks. And I don't know what happened. I think we stopped at a store to grab some 40s or something. I don't even remember. Because somehow the dude got in front of us. It was him and his girl. It was the craziest thing. I think we stopped to get some 40s at the store. So we over there getting some 40s. And we walked into the next spot. Because like I said, the dude who Rod was beefing with ended up in front of us. But we had already left. So the dude's walking with his chick. And his chick got a sheepskin joint on. He got a regular, I think a leather on, whatever, you know, whatever it was he was wearing. So I don't really see him. I'm drinking. I think we're drinking 40s, chilling, walking. And Rod goes, yo. Rod always did this. Yo. I ain't have it. He wouldn't do this. He would do it at the bottom of his hand. And it would sound like that. Yo, that's him right there. So we like, what? I was like, yo, that's him right there. That's him. But like I said, he would do it at the bottom of his hand. That's him. So Rod goes, we like, all right, well, Rod said that's him. We got to get him. So now we on one side of the street. We running. Shorty, his chick see us, take off. She don't even tell him. She don't tell him nothing. She just start running. So she's doing the Usain Bolt. And he don't know what's going on. So he turns around and Rod catches him. Wow. So we do stomp him out. You know, we kids, man. We stomp him out. But then while we beating him up, someone yells out, yo, that's them Queens dudes. So the rest of the night turns into the Warriors. You ever seen the Warriors? If you've never seen the Warriors, watch the Warriors. The rest of the night turns into the Warriors. We run the train station to train station. Every time we see someone that look Puerto Rican, it was like, oh, that's them. We bust the left to the next spot. We running. Every time, and mind you, we in the concourse. Everybody look Puerto Rican. So every time we saw my Puerto Rican, we bust the left. We out. We was running through the concourse for like an hour and a half. So we finally found a train station. We felt comfortable going in, and no one was following. Probably no one was really following. Probably was over my head. But we ran through the concourse literally for an hour, trying to get to a train station that we knew no Puerto Ricans were at. Oh man, we did the Warriors that night. We was running everywhere we go. Yo, that's them. And we just took off. Oh man, good. I got story. Good times, man. That was good times. We was in the concourse hard. La Marina was dope. Oh, someone said Mundo said Sammy's fish box. Shane Brown, definitely pull up, bro. Pull up. I used to love City Island, I ain't gonna lie. Grand Concourse. John, it was lit. Tracy Towers, damn. We go way back. Mundo, appreciate you, man. Do your thing. Be safe out there, Mundo. Appreciate you, baby. Tell you I'm rocking the joint. Appreciate it. Yeah, we trying to make it. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you something. Everybody demand in their own hood. All right, now we was young, dumb. I used to love to fight. Ryan used to love to fight. We would always get it in. So we would travel together. No, there couldn't be no punks with us. But you're not in your neighborhood. We in the concourse, which is mad far from Queens. If you in New York, you know the concourse. Queens is mad far from the concourse, especially if you're a public transportation. So we out there, we running. I think we had another altercation before we actually found the right train station where we can get up in and bounce. But if go watch the Warriors, how they were running through New York City, and they had to go up in the train, out of the train, in the train. That was us. We were running through the city, scared as much. Like, wait, we were scared. Like, we didn't know who was coming. We in their neighborhood. We fighting, but I mean, only so many people fight. You know what I mean? So it was like the Warriors. It was dope though. We still here. Here, come out to play. H in the building. What's up? Shout to the homie H. Oh, Valentine L. I did OE, man. Y'all messing with me. Valentine L. So we at the hour and a half mark, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Like I said, this is a throwback Thursday. I didn't get to do my Wednesday night roll because of the rain, but I want to tell y'all right now I appreciate y'all. Matter of fact, let me grab my phone. As I said, with Fast Freddy's, and I got a point. Look, I want to shout you guys out right now. 29, appreciate you. Bobby B, appreciate you. Polo, my homie, for you guys that donated for the school for the back to school drive, supply drive. We're getting some stuff for the back to school. Like I said, help the kids. They don't have a date yet, so we're gonna start buying stuff next week. They don't have an exact date yet. But shout to Fast Freddy, Guerra Kennels, and Flip Flop Sports Bar in Paradise Life. We are doing the back to school supply run. As I said, I put up 350. Freddie put up like 350. Guerra Kennels put up like 350 already of our own money, and anything else that come in going to the kids, man. That's what we're doing. I tried to order 1,000 book bags today. They said they sold out already, so we'll see what happens. But I appreciate all you guys. And yes, 9/11, it's been 20 years, real talk. Pink champagne, oh man. What about the pina colada? The pina colada in the bottom. So I appreciate all y'all. We trying to do it. And if you book for Halloween, rock with me. I definitely enjoyed this Throwback Thursday joint. We back on track soon. Stay tuned for my driving video. If y'all like them driving videos, just to give you an idea how the town looking. I'm going to drive through the strip too. Give y'all an idea what the town looking like. I did my morning drive. I did the drive from Santiago. I just thought driving videos was dope because I always added my little videos. But I said, you know what? Dedicated video. People see what it's like driving. If you're interested, it's something to watch. I think the first one got like 700 views. Cool. Just something to watch for people that are interested. LJ, what up? So like I said, appreciate you guys. I'm going to drop the website one more time in the chat, as well as the cash chat one more time before we get out of here. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate all y'all. Hold on, let me get that website. Go on the website. You can get all the merch stores. All the merch stores. Damn, my bad. All the merch stores, all the Instagrams, my Instagram, all that. A bunch of merch stores. So check us out, man. Like I said, I appreciate all you guys. Rock with me from day one. We almost at 10,000. Y'all hit that sub button, man. Stop playing. Hit that sub button. Like, share, subscribe, sub to the channel. Stay tuned for the next video. I appreciate all y'all. Appreciate this Throwback Thursday. It was dope. It's a flip flop, and I'm out.